Guess what we're going to be talking about today? Hairfinity. That's right, I'm giving my full product review of the most talked about product on my page, Hairfinity. The questions that I get the most about Hairfinity is how much does it cost, how big are the vitamins, and does it really work? So I'm going to be answering all those questions and giving you guys an update on my hair growth so far, as well as posting pictures and video results from my long journey with Hairfinity at the end of this video. So stay tuned.
This is #1 champion sound. Yeah, Estelle, we about to get.
So if you are new to my channel and new to my videos, I have to mention that I am a natural girl. I am a 3C, 3B curl type, and I love every tangle of it. But I decided to go ahead and straighten my hair for the sake of this review. Okay, so the last time we measured my hair, it was 24 inches. And remember, I started Hairfinity in June of 2010 and started off at 18 inches. That was no help for Hairfinity. That was from here to like wherever I was when I started Hairfinity. So I started off with the Rihanna chop, and we all remember that. Like up here, half down here, whatever, the asymmetrical bob or whatever you want to call it. And now I am down to here at 26 inches. So I can see the results of how long my hair has gotten so far. So I'm going to show you how long it's gotten so far and my progress so far. I've gotten very long in the front. Usually that's my problem area because I always keep cutting on it. Like I cut my side bangs and now I have my little square bangs going on. So here's the front, and this is my armpit right here. And this is where it is now, below armpit length, and on my shoulder where it falls, right there. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to brush the ends of it so it doesn't break off, because my ends usually get really tangled, especially if they're rubbing up against my clothes. So I like to keep my hair in braids or in a bun or a protective style. Okay, so this is the back, and this is how long I am. My goal is right here, so I don't think I'm too far off from that at all. Let's flip the brush about right there by the end of next year, which is not far at all. So I just straightened my hair out last night, and I haven't hit my flat iron in like 3 weeks, so I'm doing kind of good as far as the heat damage and heat control goes. But I absolutely love it. It's really healthy, and I've been taking all my vitamins on a regular. So I'm reaching my goal, which is about maybe 30 inches, 28 inches by the end of the year, and I should be there in no time flat if I keep gaining length like this. Question number 1. So why don't you use drugstore vitamins compared to Hairfinity? That most of the drugstore hair and nail vitamins usually come in a hard type of pill shell type of deal. Like I don't like those type of pills at all. I like my pills to be like in soft capsule form or capsule form or something like that. So this is the drugstore hair vitamin. Very hard shell, and very grainy, and it smells very strong. This is a Hairfinity capsule. It's not really big to me. It comes like that. And this is clear. This is a clear shell, and it has the product in there. I don't know if you guys can see that really well. But there's like vitamins or vitamin powder, whatever you want to call it, in the capsule. So, and it's not very big, and you take like 2 a day. Me, I take 2 at night, and I'm going to explain that to you in a minute, why I take it at night, not 1 in the morning and 1 at night. I like to take my vitamins at night just because if I take them during the day, meat and vitamins don't really get along all that well. I don't care what kind of vitamins they are. Prenatal, I had a problem with those. I had a problem with folic acid. I had a problem with all the vitamins that I've ever taken in my life. The reason would be because of cell turnover. Like if your cells get to renew when you're sleeping. So I don't believe that's just for your cells, like your skin cells on your face and everything like that, that rejuvenate while you're sleeping. I believe that your hair rejuvenates as well. So I figured that this kind of works better when I'm taking it at night, and my body can use it better instead of trying to use it during the day for things that I might have missed out on or anything like that. While I'm resting, my hair can rejuvenate and my skin can rejuvenate, and the vitamins can work better on the things that it needs to work on. Still comparing the Hairfinity vitamin to the drugstore vitamin. In my experience, the potency of the Hairfinity vitamin has been higher compared to that of the drugstore vitamin. So if you compare your drugstore vitamin to the Hairfinity vitamin, you'll find a higher potency in the ingredients. Hairfinity.com does have an ingredients list on their website, which is very easy to read. So you can take a drugstore hair vitamin if you have one and compare the hair vitamin to the Hairfinity vitamin before you purchase it. How fast did you see your hair grow? I saw hair growth within the first 2 weeks. It was not breaking off. It wasn't shedding at all. It was shinier. It was healthier. It seemed like it was fuller, and it seemed like it grew like an inch to a half an inch in the first 2 weeks. I know it grew an inch to a half an inch in the first 2 weeks. So since then, it's been growing and hasn't stopped at all. I get like maybe an inch to 2 inches in a month, depending on what I'm going through in my life. Stress does play a role as far as how much hair growth I'm going to get, or my health habits besides the vitamins. So do you get like hairy legs and a hairy chin and like a mustache if you take the Hairfinity vitamins? Outside of what I usually have right there, a little bit of peach fuzz or something over my lip. But other than that, I haven't experienced like an accelerated growth of body hair since I've been taking Hairfinity. Just on my head. That's it. Just on my head. And maybe my eyebrows have grown in a little bit quicker and faster when I take it. But I think that that can be taken care of. And besides, I like my eyebrows to be full anyway. But other than that, no. So my experience with the Hairfinity vitamin has been nothing but positive. I've gotten a lot of growth from it. Enjoyed every bottle that I gotten. It did exactly what it said it was going to do, which was grow my hair, give me more inches within a month than I would usually get without the vitamin, and make it stronger, prevent breakage, prevent shedding, healthier, fuller growing hair, and it did all of that. So I encourage you guys to go to the site, read up on it, research it, check it out, figure out what it's all about like I did. I waited 2 years before I decided to purchase this product, and the testimonials were great. Like, they don't have the same testimonials that they had on there when I first started researching the website, and the website has changed since I first started researching, but the testimonials were so great, and that's what made me want to try this product. And I have to say that I am a living, talking testimony here on YouTube about how great this product has been so far. So if you can try it out, please give it a try. It is worth it. It's worth the money, and it's worth the time. It's worth the investment.